RTX Chongqing train bound for Qinzhou is now approaching. This is not a metro train. Passengers using metro rail services may wait for the next train. Chungcheon, not Chungcheon Station. Please scan your QR code tickets at the gate with a scanner when you get off the train.
집에 갔다 오자. 밑에 너 사자.
Destination, Chungcheon, Chungcheon Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you. Please scan your QR code tickets at the gate with a scanner when you get off the train. Thank you for traveling on the ITX Chungcheon.
버스도 연습하고 버스. 도착했어? 빨리. 응, 도착했어.
아니 내일 거야. 마지막에 오니까 천천히 내려도 돼.
문이 열어줘.
가족이 천천역입니다. 모두 빠짐없이 내려주시기 바랍니다.
아,